Hey everybody, today I'm just sharing my space here on the Garden Girl blog at 2 Peas in a Bucket. This is coming into my office from the downstairs, and over here on the west wall I have this shelving storage unit where the majority of my stickers, embellishments, paper, and some small tools are stored. Lots of different things over here. I just have them organized by type and stuff. And we're going to start at the top. And on the very top shelf, I store all of my alphabets, stickers, and rub-ons by color. I have labels for each in these plastic document boxes. These are from the Container Store, I believe. And then I store other stickers by theme, such as baby and school or boy, whatever, in these boxes as well. This just happens to be my green alphabets, and you can see those, just different ones stored in there. Then on the next shelf down are some extra adhesives and then punches, and they are also sorted by type, squares and ovals and one, labels and tabs and tags, circle punches, hearts, stars. They all have their own basket. Some other miscellaneous sticker sheet embellishments by manufacturer. And then these are all of my brads. You can see I've printed labels for the spine in these Craftmate keepers. And then I also have all of my brads sorted by color as well. So these are the pink and red, orange and yellow ones. Just kind of sorted by type and color. I have several of these binders, and so any small little embellishments go in these, like clips. This has making memory clips and Stampin' Up! Clips and photo turns and things like that. There's one for eyelets, grommets, buttons, and then several for my brads by color. Okay, underneath the punches are all of my Cropper Hopper paper folders. And these are sorted by manufacturer, except for Christmas and Halloween, which have their own paper files. I think I probably need to do Valentine's in its own too. And then cardstock is all at the end there. And there's a few on the shelf underneath that. In those large clear plastic containers, there are things like large chipboard, felt, really large florals. And then next to that are the smaller florals, and these are sorted by color. They all are labeled. I think I've shown these before in more detail, but this is how I keep all my florals, by color. Then next to that are embellishments that are not stickers or rub-ons. These are things like epoxy or metals, different things like that, and they are sorted by theme. This is the boys and stars, and I put those together just because I thought they kind of went together for me. You can see different embellishments, some felties from Sassafras, and then next to all of those are my ribbons, also by color, and then underneath there's some miscellaneous embellishments that didn't fit anything else. And in this mesh bin are all the cards, some cards I've made, so I can just grab them to send them out. And then there's some other embellishments that didn't really go anywhere else in the other bins. Underneath that, on the bottom shelf, are memorabilia boxes for my kids, vacations, school things. Other clear storage, these are like some Creating Keepsakes Kit of the Month things. And then underneath that are paints, glitter glues like stickles, acrylic paints, chalks, all of that go in those bottom four boxes. Then moving along, on the wall here I have a corkboard with some cards I've received from friends, and then rolled ribbon from like American Crafts, and then that's my sewing center right there. Extra fabric goes in those baskets. And then there's my printer, my wall calendar, letting me know what I have to do. I store extra ink and paper in those files there. My computers, I only use my PC for my silhouette right now, and I have some cereal up here apparently, so I'm going to move that out of the way. And I have my silhouette right there with my computer, just handy, and underneath that in the drawers I have extra blades and cutting mats and all those kind of things that go with the silhouette. In the next drawer, the rhinestones and all of the things I need to do the rhinestones with the silhouette. And in my bottom drawer, rolls of vinyl and making memories vinyl. I'll have it handy there for when I need it. And then up on the wall here, I think is where we're going. I'm getting ready to repaint, thus the filled holes there. Just haven't got around to it yet. Are some markers and paintbrushes and watercolor pencils. And then the rest of my die cut center. And let's see, I'm going to show you first. Down here below, these are some Sizzix dies in this basket. Then these are my Cuttlebug and Quick Cuts embossing folders. All my other Quick Cuts dies go in this black binder for their dies from Quick Cuts. This is all of my scrapped paper and such in this rolling cart. Underneath, this is where I keep projects that I'm currently working on. I just needed to put them away for a little bit. Then also letterpress items that go with the Quick Cuts. These are the papers. These black magnetic binders have the Quick Cuts cookie cutter die alphabets. I also put labels on all of these so I know what's inside of them. There are my Epic 6 and Sizzix die cutting machines. This is my label maker that I use to make labels for everything. Letterpress inks, Copic markers, slice stuff in this drawer. There's my slice. And then my big wall unit here has decorative tapes, paper towels for cleanup, my buttons sorted by color, string, some ribbon, things like that. Extra supplies go in these drawers below, like mailing things and things that I don't use very often. And then I used to have a different desk behind this door in this little corner here, but I got new dining room furniture, some more formal-ish type, and so I moved this cabinet into my office, and it is perfect for storing all of my stamping stuff. I have a carousel for my Stampin' Up! And close to my heart stamp pads. Here's some Hero Arts shadow ink pads, Stays On ink pads. I made labels for them so that I could find the color I wanted easily. Distress inks, I made labels for those too. This is my spinner that holds my foam blending tools from Ranger. The black binder has colored pencils. These binders have my clear stamp sets. This is my Hero Arts clear stamps. One of the binders has the Hero Arts cling stamps, and one has just other brands of clear stamps, like Technique Tuesday ones and such. The next shelf down has Stampin' Up! Sets, and these just white little storage bins. Then the next shelf is all Hero Arts, and some embossing powders too are stacked up there. All the Hero Arts design block stamps, easy to grab. There's a few other stamps over there. Here are my remaining foam stamps that I still have. Also, I store my Fancy Pants large 12 by 12 stamp sets in one of those. And then moving on the bottom shelf, I have embossing powders, acrylic blocks, and note cards. These are the Hero Arts note cards, and envelopes. Easy to grab them. I like to keep all my stamp stuff together so it's easy to find. And that is pretty much my office. That room is currently very messy, so I'm not going to share that. Just my work table. And thanks for watching.